Alright then. Salutations. This is your context. Oh, okay. It's working. It's working. Nice. How dandy. Okay, cool. We're doing a short stream today. I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but I still have some errands to run in the morning. We'll see where it goes. I'm a bit sick. I apologize in advance. And we are playing Assemble with Care today. I've never played it before. I've seen a bit of gameplay. It looks really nice. I really like the sounds they put, and it's a bunch of other stuff. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it. I have no idea where it's going to go, but I hope it goes well. That's the wrong setting. Boop. I'm so close. Boop. Just fixing stuff and making sure the audio is okay still. There we go. Is that working? I think that's working. Nice. Short puzzle game. Yes. Buttons. Whoa. Sorry, I didn't think that close on me. I woke up and put to sleep, so now I'm here. I didn't want to work, so I decided to just go with the stream. And I've been meaning to play this game, so it looked really cool. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. It's got a little line indicator. Like the moving one. The squares. That's kind of cool. Boop. Whoa. Sick. I'm playing with headphones, so this is perfect. Okay, let's see if I can remove the tape again. Oh, it's a nice one. It looks so pretty. Click around just in case.
After a year on the road, I thought I'd get tired of traveling. The endless clatter of railways, highways, and everything in between. But as my train pulled into the station at Bellariva, I felt every bit as excited as the first day of my journey. A whole year. It felt like a lifetime. The places I'd seen, the people I'd met, of course, the forgotten treasures I'd given a new lease of life along the way. I'm a restorer by trade. Bringing our most beloved possessions back to life is what I love to do. I'd been traveling for months, working my way from one town to the next, fixing everything from family heirlooms to VCRs. Bellariva was my chance to take a break. Unfortunately, that would have to wait until after I'd unpacked.
I don't even use a VCR anymore. Bum. Whoa, fancy. Yes, I'll do that. Sounds good. Okay, sorry. I just want to see what would happen if I did it again. Nice.
My favorite overalls. These will never go out of style. My parents took this after I made my first repair. Seems like a lifetime ago.
Lock. Yes.
Looking forward to taking more close-ups of my fingers with this. Who doesn't love a scrunchie? Practical and stylish.
Yes. Squinch. Okay.
I picked up these sunglasses on my last stop. Hopefully I'm cool enough to pull them off.
Ooh.
I saw a guitarist wearing these at a show once. Rock and roll repair woman, at your service.
In my mind, I was thinking those look like guitar picks.
My passport. Not many blank pages left now.
Nice. Whee!
Finally, I'd made it to Bellariva. I'd come for the food festival, taking place in a few days' time. After living off TV dinners and instant ramen for the last few months, I was craving a decent meal. Of course, I'd need to earn enough money to pay for it, so I figured I'd head out the next day and find some work. My parents never wanted me to go. They wanted me to stay in their shop and have a simple, stationary life. I knew there was a world out there, beyond the four walls of our antique store, that I had to be a part of.
79, huh?
I daydreamed constantly about the weird and wonderful places each of our antiques came from. I loved figuring out their stories, revealing the memories hidden beneath the screws and wires. My story in Bellariva began with a little girl and a voice she was longing to hear.
Oh, nice. Very dandy. Oh, okay. I shouldn't spoil those. Oh, what's this button? Oh, sorry.
It was my first morning in Bellariva, and I couldn't wait to leave my hotel and explore. It was a quiet town, its streets and alleyways basking peacefully in the hot morning sun. In the main square, meanwhile, preparations were underway for the festival in a few days' time. As I handed out my flyers, I wondered what the people of Bellariva would need me to fix. So far, everything here seemed perfect. I was starting to worry I'd made a mistake when I felt someone tapping me on the back.
Hi, I'm Izzy. Do you know how to fix things?
It was a little girl, maybe 7 years old, who must have gotten hold of one of my flyers. She rummaged around in her backpack until she hauled out a battered red cassette deck.
My tape is broken and I can't make it work anymore.
Yikes.
I tried to fix it myself, but there's this metal thing in the way. Can you try?
Metal thing. Oh my. Okay. Oh. Buttons. Boop, boop. What? Cool. Okay, there you go. It's funny how to do that. Down. Oops. Oh, I see.
Aha! Those batteries look like they need replacing. Luckily, I have some spares.
Mahjong. The joys of putting batteries in the case. Mahjong. Soup. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. What? Okay, let's deal with the. Let's do that one. Pencil. Oh, is there a way I can grab this? Oh, hey, lights are on. Nice. What do I do with this pencil? Yeah, that won't work. I'm supposed to put it in there, right? Like that, and then, you know. Do I know how to use a cassette tape? I do not know how to use a cassette player. Zoop. So we'll be here for a while, I think. Until I figure out how to use a cassette. Oh, there you go. Okay. That's what I've been meaning to do.
Why did you do that?
Zoop. There we go. Zoop. Oh, okay. I'm learning controls. Sorry. There we go. And bada boom.
Will you dream a dream for me? If I sit by your side and hold you so tight, know that
When it finished, Izzy picked up the tape deck and tucked it carefully into her backpack.
Thanks, Maria. You're the best person at fixing things ever.
No problem. Who was that singing? They're very good.
It's my mum.
Oh no.
She's not here anymore.
Izzy trailed off. It was the kind of silence a cassette tape would never be enough to fill. When Izzy's friends called for her, she dug deep into her pockets, looking for something to pay me with. Eventually, she produced a grand total of a stick of gum, 3 mismatched buttons, and a yo-yo.
The yo-yo's dope. Yes.
I usually preferred a check, but Izzy looked so serious, I wrote out a full receipt. She seemed like a happy kid, but beneath it all, part of her life had been shattered. A part I wouldn't be able to fix.
Ouch. Yikes. Nope. Hope she goes well. Is that a figure? That's wild. We'll need glue, I bet.
My first repair complete, I spent the rest of the day doing small jobs in and around the square. I was exhausted when I got back to my hotel and found a message asking me to make one more visit. The address led me to a quaint little house, a stone's throw from the beach. Bathed in the evening light, it looked beautiful, in spite of its flaking paintwork and chipped tiles.
Oh, I can just drag along like that. Neat.
The front door was opened by a harried-looking man, still dressed from a long day at the office.
Are you Maria? My name's Joseph. I'm Isabel's father.
Oh.
I'm so sorry she bothered you this morning. Please, come in. I'd like to settle up properly.
On the mantelpiece, I saw the remains of a broken statue. Without thinking, I picked up a fragment.
Ah, my father's statue. What's left of it, at least. Yet another way I'd have disappointed him. It survived 100 years in this family. But 5 minutes with Isabel and... Do you think you can salvage it?
Oh. What's the base? Okay, let's start with the base.
Will you be able to see the glue afterwards? I don't want people seeing the cracks.
Sounds good. I'll do my best. Let's put the glue first, I guess. Oh. So, okay, I think I might have messed up. The color in between the lines. I've already messed up at that. Don't mind me. Oops. This is a foot. I mean, a leg. That is a leg.
Sometimes I think my daughter should come with a warning label.
Ah, kids don't come with those. Bajoom. There we go. And it's an arm. There we go. Torso. Is that right? I hope that's right. Here to Mod Podge. I've been recently addicted to the idea of Mod Podge. It makes some arts look shinier. I'm using it on styrofoam balls, and I'm also trying to rotate this. There we go. Oh, I put so much glue. It's fine. There we go.
Is this glue really strong enough to hold everything together?
I'm certain it'll hold everything together. Damn, that's a cool statue. But
Thank you, Maria. It looks as perfect as it ever did. My father wanted me to make something of myself. He didn't have time for anything less.
As Joseph put the statue back on the shelf, it nudged against the family portrait stood proudly next to it. So he was Bellariva's mayor. And that was Izzy's mom. They must both miss her so much.
Sorry, I'm a little tired. I've been working late getting things sorted for the festival. There's only a few days to go. Looks like I'll be working late. Again?
oh no.
When I told my parents I wanted to leave, they always found an excuse to be busy, to avoid talking about it. I guess keeping themselves occupied was their way of pretending it wasn't happening. Joseph's work must have been taking up so much of his time. But maybe that was what he wanted. I just hoped he was finding enough time for Izzy, too.
Nice. Dial phone. Is that what they're called? My brain is morning brain right now.
My second day in Bellariva dawned bright and clear. Another beautiful sunny morning. Walking into town, I passed cafes overflowing with customers cradling their morning coffees. I stopped, breathing in the smell of roasted coffee beans and freshly baked pastries. I was about to go inside when the owner of Carmen's, the cafe next door, stopped me.
Hello, Maria? Were you here yesterday handing out flyers? I have a job for you.
Her place was petite, tucked between its competitors as if hoping they wouldn't notice. Judging by the empty tables inside, though, her potential customers hadn't noticed it either.
It's a bit slow today, but we're just getting started. I'm sure it'll pick up soon.
As Carmen chatted, she walked over to the counter and returned with an old rotary phone.
I'm sorry, it's called a rotary phone, a dial phone.
At least I've got plenty of time to practice my recipe for the festival. It's a new special I've been working on. I was hoping to call my sister for some, seasoning tips, but it won't connect. Can you see if you can figure out what's wrong?
Sure. Ooh. What is this? I know what I'm doing. I swear, I can do this.
You can fix
Whoa,
it, can't
the
you?
wire's off.
I can't afford to replace it.
Sounds good. Once I rotate this. Bam. Boop. Zoom.
Obviously, we'd normally be much busier than this.
Zoop. That's so satisfying. Zoop. Place. What am I looking at? It's the husk. Yes. I do not need this. Oh my. Oh, it has labels. That's wild. Drag it to the toolbox. Okay. Hold up.
These connections aren't quite right. I should check the wiring.
I'll just unscrew everything first and see where it goes from there. Actually, this one looks fine here. Is it okay if I leave that there? just want to replace it. There we go. Up. To spare these.
I need to check the wires are in the right configuration.
Uh-oh. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll go back. If I'm being completely honest, I just put it in the first slot I found. Okay, we messed up something, didn't we? Okay, that's my bad. I should have been more careful.
Looks like some of these wires aren't connecting correctly.
Oops. There we go. Rotate. Actually, no, I can just put it here, right? Up. And up.
Looks like this new circuit board is all hooked up.
We forgot a wire. My bad.
There's still a part I need to attach. Where does it go?
What? Oh. Something there. It's glowing. It's fine. If it doesn't work, we'll do the same thing. But how's that? Pretty nifty, hey?
When I handed the phone back to Carmen, she seemed almost reluctant to take it from me.
So it's all working now, is it? I don't have to leave it to dry or let it cool down?
Nope, it's ready to go. It'll be ringing off the hook in no time.
So
That's
she
if I
likes
can pay
the
my
color
phone
yellow.
bill anyway. And the rent, and the suppliers. Anyway, take a seat and I'll be right with you. Your coffee's on the house.
I sat at one of the empty tables, while at the counter, Carmen had started dialing the phone.
Hello! How's my favourite sister doing today?
As she talked, Carmen became more and more tense. This didn't seem like a call for some cooking advice.
I know I still owe you from last time, but I can't afford to take part in the festival if I don't pay.
I could almost feel the eye roll at the other end of the line.
You don't need to be here, though. Can't you just put the check in the post?
When the call ended, Carmen brought me my coffee, her hands trembling.
Sorry about that. My sister's decided to fly in for a visit. Oh, God, I have to get ready. Actually, I might have another job for you. Can you come by tomorrow?
Does it involve glue? I would like to use the glue again. Linux.
The next day, I'd promised Carmen I'd return to help her get the cafe ready for her sister's arrival. I was about to set out when I received an unexpected call from my hotel's reception desk. Apparently, another guest had asked for me by name. Curious, I took the creaking elevator up to the top floor and made my way to the room number they'd given. I knocked.
Are you here about the camera? It's about time.
Oh, okay.
the woman in front of me was immaculate. Not a hair out of place or a crease to be seen.
My sister tells me you know how to fix things. I'd usually go to an expert, of course, but in this town...
So this was Carmen's sister? The two of them couldn't have been more different. Inside her room, I saw a beautiful reflex camera. Any professional photographer's dream.
A lot of luggage.
The viewfinder is completely dark. I can't see anything through it at all. I assume you can figure out what's wrong?
Oh, I'll guess. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. Let's leave that there. I
I don't suppose you've fixed anything this
Space.
valuable before.
Well, I mean, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? Yikes, shattered.
If I use the screwdriver, I could adjust the angle of the mirror.
Sorry about that. Curious, but if I click... Sorry about that. I recently discovered I had a mute button on these new set of headphones. The previous ones I had did not have one of these, so this is completely nice.
Perfect. Now the viewfinder should be working.
Nice. Whoa, is that a... What is that? There we go. That was a close one. Soup. There's soup. Screwing in things is so nice. You just drag your mouse and just go right in. My goodness.
I felt a pang of envy as I handed the camera to Helena. I put my disposable to shame.
I picked it up on my first trip to Paris. It's a 1958 limited edition, the first of its kind. It cost me 3 months' salary, but it was worth it.
I had no idea what 3 months' salary meant to Helena, but I was pretty sure it was more than I could afford. It was strange, really, that we were even staying in the same hotel. I'd picked this place because it was cheap and cheerful, but surely she could afford somewhere better? She took some test shots, fiddling with the camera settings until she was absolutely satisfied.
This work is immaculate. At least there's one person in this town who knows what they're doing.
Ouch.
Sending you to me might be the first thing Carmen's actually gotten right.
I wondered why Helena had bothered coming if she thought so little
So
of her
bitter.
sister.
I hear nothing from her for weeks, and then when she finally does call me, all she wants is money.
I understand
If she
her
thinks I'm lending
bitterness.
her another penny, she'll have to convince me it's not a total waste of time.
That didn't sound good. If Hurricane Helena was about to hit, I hoped Carmen was ready.
Whoa, sigh. Nice.
The sun was setting over Bellariva by the time I reached Carmen's cafe. From the outside, it looked as quiet as ever, but inside, I found Carmen cleaning like her life depended on it.
Maria! Oh, don't mind all of this. If Helena finds one speck of dust in here, I'll never hear the end of it.
Carmen seemed pleased to see me, but I sensed the fidgeting tension beneath each sweep of her mop. Trying to live up to the standards of someone like Helena seemed like an impossible task.
I hope you didn't mind fixing the camera for her. She was furious when it broke.
How did
I
it break?
really need this to go well. If she doesn't lend me the money, I don't know how long I can keep this place going.
Carmen led me to a back room, where she'd laid out the components of what looked like a neon sign.
I had this made when I first opened the cafe, but I'm hopeless with electronics.
So there was supposed to be a sign outside. This might explain the lack of customers.
I'd like to put it up before Helena gets here. Can you give it a try?
Boop. Yo, it's glue! Let's go! It's going to fill the whole slot with glue. So much glue that it will never come out. There we go. Come on. There we go. Whoa.
I think
Oh.
the whole thing is supposed to light up.
Look at that, I can use more glue. Boop, there we go. Oops. Okay, cool. Can I use more glue? Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool. That should work. How did these connect? They just sit in place? Nice. Okay, cool. Zoop. What's that? Okay, let's turn that on and see where it goes. Nice. Did I do something wrong? No, that's right. I think that's right.
I don't know, it's a bit, flat.
No
Maybe
way.
if it flashes, it'll really catch people's eye.
Okay.
Great idea. I think I have a spare part that could do that.
Well then. Buzz up. The joys of spare parts. Yes. Get the scrap of wires and all these other parts in this plastic box. Sometimes it's really useless, but when it's useful, right? If you know, you know. Bam. I would assume this goes here. This goes here. Why do I have 4 wires? There's still a hole at the front that we aren't using, I don't think. Oh, power, right. Nice.
It still needs something else. Maybe we can add one of these.
make up your mind. I don't know how to keep opening this up. Oh. Glue. Yes. Is that right? I hope that's right. Oh, right. Haha. Lights. Yes, we will do that.
I think the whole thing is supposed to light up.
I kind of like this one. This one looks nice. Yeah!
It works! I'll screw everything together again and you'll be set.
Soup. How's that for a sign? Pretty cool, huh? It's pretty lit, right? Do the kiddos still say lit?
The sign fixed, we headed outside and mounted it carefully over the cafe door.
That's not the light I put. She replaced my light.
Perfect, Maria. It looks just how I imagined it. When I had this sign made, it all seemed so simple. Oh, I can't believe I might have to give it all up. I hope I've done enough.
The smile froze on her face as she spotted something over my shoulder. I turned to see.
Of course,
you.
my sister owns the only cafe in this
Hurricane
entire
Helena.
town that isn't actually open.
For better or worse, Helena had arrived. Carmen opened her mouth to explain, but Helena swept indifferently past her. Finally pausing in the doorway, she turned back towards Carmen.
The first thing we're doing is getting rid of that hideous sign.
What? No, it's a great sign. What?
And with that, she
No.
disappeared inside.
No.
I hoped Carmen's chances of saving the cafe hadn't
Sign's
disappeared
great.
with her.
Has so much glue in it. Whoa. Whoa.
It was the day before the festival, and the whole town was busy getting ready. I had more work than I knew what to do with. When Joseph called with another job, I was craving the cool quiet of his and Izzy's sea. I'd barely reached their front door when I heard someone calling me.
I shouldn't skip
Maria,
the dialogue
need your
like
help.
that.
Quickly!
That's rude
It's
of me.
top secret.
It was Izzy, peeking out from the side of the house. She beckoned for me to follow her. She led me through to a beautiful, unruly garden overflowing with flowers of every color. Nestled among them was
Nice.
a playhouse, its doorway almost completely obscured by a towering rose bush.
Does she want me to fix it?
You have to squeeze past it and breathe in real small, like this.
Izzy took in a big gulp of air and crawled through the gap and into the playhouse. I hadn't planned on crawling in the dirt today, but the life of a repairwoman never did run smooth. On the table inside, there was an electronic toy. Not exactly the usual stock in my parents' antique shop.
I had an accident. I didn't do it on purpose or anything, but it won't turn on anymore. Can you fix it for me?
so hard. My goodness, I realized I was on mute for a moment, but darn, her A button is wild. Oh my goodness, what did she do in Forest Adventure? Oh jeez, that's a lot of wires. Okay, well then. What? Bam. Darn, what is up with her audio? Do I remember where everything goes? Not necessarily. That doesn't look right at all. Let me think. Well, this should go... I think that's right. That looks right, kind of. Maybe the wrong order, but overall, might be right. Look at these indicators. I should have used the indicators. Sorry about that. Oops. Is the back casing? Yes, that is. Okay. Yeah, that's nice. But oh, did not mean to do that. Oh, is that what the game goes? It's at the front, sorry. I was thinking it was like a DS or something like that. Uh-oh, my YouTube's not stable right now. But, hold on, give me a quick moment. We'll go as far as we can, and if I disconnect at any point, I've lost connection. Bam, how's
Do
that?
grown-ups play games as well?
No, I don't play games. What am I doing right now? I'm not playing video games. Who does that? Why would I be playing video games?
Can you show me how to play?
Oh,
I tried before, but it was so hard.
it was so hard you mashed the A like crazy. This part must have been the hardest part. Bam. Smash the heck out of A. Explore, explore. Up, up. Chicken? Oh, hey, that's cool. Get snapped! Oh shoot. Okay. What? Oh, okay. I was curious if there are more levels. This is actually kind of fun. But
Her toy fixed, I watched Izzy retreat into its screen, taking refuge in a 3-inch world of her own. Well, I'd better head inside. Your dad is waiting for me.
Please don't tell him about the game. He'll think I broke it on purpose.
Why would he think that?
Because, well, I kind of dropped it.
At the
Really
wall.
hard. At the
The
wall.
raid at the photo game. Darn.
Izzy
Imagine
looked
raging
down,
at Pokemon
scuffing her
Snap.
shoes on the worn floor of the playhouse.
My dad said I have to go to this stupid festival tomorrow and
It's
put on
not
a stupid
stupid.
dress. And I don't want to. All he cares about is working. He never wants to see me unless it's for his job. I'm not going. He can't make me.
It made me think. With that, Izzy dove back through the rosebush and disappeared into the wilds of the garden.
I hope it's not
She
thorny
was so
in there.
young. She couldn't be expected to see that her dad was struggling too. It made me think. Had I really tried hard enough to understand my parents' point of view? I was so focused on the adventures ahead of me. Maybe I didn't care enough about leaving them behind.
Ouch. My. Whoa, watch. Oh my goodness. Watch restoration videos? Holy shoot. Really fancy. I have to time-lapse a video though. They're always too long.
Leaving Izzy hiding in the garden, I walked around to the front of the house and rang the doorbell. It was only then I noticed my favorite overalls covered in grass stains. I scrubbed desperately, but it was too late.
Maria, what are you doing?
It was
What happened to
Hurricane
your
Helena.
clothes?
She did it.
I was, repairing a lawnmower.
How unusual. Well, do come in. The job I've got for you is a little more delicate.
Totally embarrassed, I walked into an orderly room filled with papers and ledgers. So this was his office.
I
You
want to
must
see
be
her
so
watch.
busy getting ready for the festival. Are you looking forward to it?
Of course. It's traditional for the mayor to judge food from every cafe and restaurant in town. I'll be declaring the best chef in Bella Riva by this time tomorrow. Speaking of which,
He unclipped the watch from his wrist and very carefully handed it to me.
I'll have a tight schedule to follow, but my watch stopped working a while ago. Could you see if you can make it
I recently had to repair my own watch. It is a G-Shock. It just needed batteries, but then the arms started getting messed up.
Are you
Well,
sure
this
it
is
will
a
all
strap.
fit back together?
Oh yeah, I'm certain. I'm so certain. Love always. That's cool. Boop. Ba-dum. Watch me. Watch me repair this. Watch. Oh
The
my.
main plate has completely cracked.
Oh my
I'll need to
goodness.
replace it.
That freaks the hell out of me. Okay, thank
Cogs
goodness.
look good though. If I'm careful, I can reuse those.
Okay. Probably not these ones, right? But. Oh my gosh. So much pieces. I mean, it's expected, but oh my goodness, I won't know where it goes. Okay. We'll do our best. This is a biggie. I think this one's later. Nice. Oh, okay. fine. Bup, bup. What am I missing? Clearly, I put something wrong. Oh, shoot, it's in the back. Is it? Oops. Okay, whoops. Coffee. Resume. Okay, that does not go there. I think this was already in the right spot. Let me think. The face goes here, right? Okay, we're just assembling in the wrong order. And we put the wrong face. We don't need these. Bajom. Bajom.
I've not gone a day without this watch since my wife gave it to me.
Oh, am I supposed to put the gear first? I am not. I should screw it though. Okay, it's working. Cool. Neat. This isn't just a part I don't need, is it? We'll experiment. How about that? We'll just trust the process. How's that? No? Yeah, I know. I'm missing a gear. Okay. Let's see. I've got a hole. Goes kind of protrudes outwards like that. Okay. Oops. Are they sure it doesn't? Oh, it does go there! I was wondering why it wasn't working. It's just my camera, I guess. Oh, shoot. That is a skill issue on my end. My apologies. There we go. Love always.
As I handed the watch back to Joseph, my fingers traced over the engraving on the back. I hoped fixing this was one small way I could help him move forward.
Ouch.
I can't believe it's working, Maria. Thank you. My wife was a brilliant woman. Feeling this ticking on my wrist, it makes me feel like she's still here. Watches measure minutes and hours like they're infinite. I didn't know we had so little time. Even with Isabel, I barely see her. And when I do, she acts like she hates me.
Just then, the phone rang. Even when he was at home, his work was never done.
Sorry, Maria. I have to take this. I'll see you at the festival.
As I left, I turned and saw him pacing the floor of his office, his watch glinting in the afternoon sun. I hoped its quiet ticking would at least bring him some peace during the busy days to come.
That was a fun one, yes. Very nice. Oh my. Okay, we'll do our best.
When my last job of the day brought me to Carmen's apartment, the door was opened by someone I didn't expect to see, Helena.
Sorry for inflicting this mess on you. Carmen's never seen a knick-knack she doesn't want to buy, apparently.
Carmen's apartment was a little chaotic, but totally charming. It was easy to imagine her living in a place like this.
Catastrophe Carmen.
It definitely wasn't Helena's style. She seemed more upmarket than flea market. I wondered why she was even here.
We're having a clear out, or at least I am. Carmen's not helping, as usual. There's a market at the festival tomorrow. I'm selling some of these things to make her some money.
Oh no.
She says she has nothing when there's all this stuff right under her nose.
Helena stepped delicately past the items on the floor and reached down to pick up one from the pile.
Look at this slide projector. Our parents treasured it, but Carmen treats it like a piece of junk. Can you take a look?
What? Huge. Okay. We got a wire, a light, and a bunch of other components that I'm sure will be inside. But
Oh, typical. Carmen's even managed to get a slide stuck in here.
oh no. Okay. Yikes. Oh,
That light bulb is completely smashed. Okay, I'll need to redirect the light to the lens at the top for the projector to work.
is this open? No, doesn't look like it opens. Okay, just analyzing. Casing. Yes. Is that a broken wire? No, sorry, never mind. Where did I grab this? Oh, this is the outer part. Sorry. I remember now. Okay. Do I have to do anything with that slide in there? Oh, shoot. Sorry, give me a moment. Boop. And boop. Boop. Going to assume it's something like that. Wait, no, this is the front, right? Sorry about that. Is it the front? Let's just check again. Sorry, it's not the front. It's anything but the front. We'll just have this arranged. Something like that. And up around. Bam. There we go.
I was so excited when I moved to the city. Carmen, she looks so sad. Here's the clicker you'll need to attach. God knows how Carmen broke that as well.
Cool. Will do. Okay.
Still a few parts missing.
Do they want me to put this here? Oh, sorry, the slides. Yes, you're right. Lights in your eyes.
I think I've missed a screw somehow.
No, we're working on it. We're working on it. It's fine. What? There. I just need the wire. Please. I need the wire. Okay, I'll just hold on to it then. But, oh, it's a slot for it. I see. How's that? Not to your likings yet? Okay.
When we were younger, Carmen was always following me around. I suppose she looked up to me. A cool older sister. She used to ask me when I was coming home,
Wait, I didn't see it.
but I was always too busy.
Buddy. Darn, okay.
Helena was transfixed, staring at the two young sisters the projector had brought glaringly into focus.
I never meant to let her down.
But you haven't, have you? You came all this way just to help with the cafe. Plus the money.
That's the
Oh,
problem.
no.
There is no money. I lost my job a few months ago. My savings are almost gone. I have nothing. Carmen thinks I'll throw my checkbook at her bad decisions and make them okay. But I can't. Not this time. You know, the funny thing is, I came here wanting to tell her the truth. But she's so infuriating. How can I ask her for help when all she cares about is herself?
Helena fell silent, shrinking under the gaze of her younger self, projected onto the wall.
We drifted so far apart when I moved away. It felt like the only thing keeping us together was my bank balance.
Yikes.
I know I have to tell her the truth. It isn't fair. But I already lost everything else. What if I lose her too?
Okay.
The day of the festival finally came, and after all my hard work, I was ready to put down my tools and pick up a fork. The smell
Nice.
as I entered the main square was incredible. Each stall was selling food even more delicious than the last. The competition would start any minute. Most stall holders were waiting anxiously for the mayor to pay them a visit. All of them, that was, except Carmen, who was still frantically chopping vegetables and stirring pots.
Maria! Thank God you're here. Can I ask you the world's biggest favour?
Okay.
Helena was supposed to help me run the stall today, but she never
Oh
turned up.
no.
Probably too ashamed to show her face. I can't believe she lied to me.
Carmen was stirring so furiously she was in danger of tipping the pot over altogether.
The mayor will be here any minute for the judging, but I'm almost out of my special.
She wasn't really going to ask me, was she? Not on my day off.
Absolutely on your day off.
I have a stove ready to build and everything. Can you set it up and make me a spare batch?
Okay then. Huh. Will do, I guess. Ha 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 ha. Broth? Well, what's this leaf? Can I use the leaf? This is only a suggestion. We don't need to follow this, right? Leaf. Sorry, I thought I could grab that leaf this time. What is that? It is a... Okay, let's just do that part then. Oh, that's not the thing in the picture. That one. Yes, that is the one. Boop. Whoa, hey, oh, that's sick. I like that. Square. Boop. Another square. There we go.
It all fits. Now to light the gas.
Nicely done. I know how to do that. I definitely know how to do that. Bajo. I just need one. Thank you very much. This goes here. This goes here. Okay. Okay. Let's doing it right the first time. Oh, can I use up all my matches? Okay, never mind. We'll be here for a while, I think. And it doesn't look like it's going down anyway. Put it in there, huh? In there? Can I reach it? Unless I put the fire first, before the pot. Okay. Cool. Good to know.
I think that pot is really boiling now. Smells great, if I say so myself. Here are the ingredients that Carmen's given me. What to add first?
Whoa, it's all diced and all. What is this? Oh, is this stock? I'll say that it's stock. Sounds good. Half a carrot. Can I assume that this is half a carrot? Vaguely looks like half a carrot. Sorry, it says quarter stick of a carrot. Oh man, we would have messed that one up. But 2 broccoli florets, 1 and 2. Is the color right? I think I might have messed up. I hope not. Okay, handful.
That looks good. I'll scoop a spoonful when I'm ready to serve.
I would say that's a handful. And mushrooms. 1, 2, and 3. Plenty of legumes. Oh my gosh, are those leaves? Oh, never mind. Carrots. Plenty of... Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Was that right? I feel like I put too much onions.
My part done, Carmen took over and added the finishing touches. It was just in time, as a moment later, Joseph arrived with Izzy in tow. Carmen
Hey.
anxiously handed them both a serving.
That was so tasty. Can I have some more, please?
Well, you've certainly earned yourself a loyal customer in my daughter. We have a few more meals to taste, but so far you are one of the best. Good
My
luck.
my.
Joseph and Izzy looked so happy together. Maybe the festival was doing them some good after all. Carmen, on the other hand, seemed annoyed. But why, when it had all gone so well?
I wish Helena was here to see this. She's so convinced I'll never succeed at anything.
She wants what's best for you. She's just not very tactful about it.
Yes, I know. Even when I was a kid, she pushed me when no one else did. I just wish she hadn't lied to me. But then, I've asked so much of her over the years. I never stopped to think how much she actually had to give.
Oh, turntable. Or radio? Maybe it's both. What's the dial at the front? Is that volume? I don't use these things.
I only had one day left before I had to catch my train and leave Bella Riva behind.
Oh no.
I couldn't go without saying goodbye to Carmen. So, that evening, I made my way to the cafe. It was unrecognizable. She'd done it. Best
Damn.
food in Bella Riva.
Hell
Half
yeah.
the town was outside waiting to see what the fuss was about.
Maria! My favorite sous chef. Come on through.
It was Carmen, acting every inch the successful cafe owner she
Very
deserved
nice.
to be. Even Helena was
Yo,
there,
no
serving the
way.
coffee.
That's wild.
This was the last place I expected to see her after yesterday's drama. Carmen led me through to a balcony upstairs, where she brought out an old record player.
I found out where Helena was on the day of the festival. She was selling her camera to clear the
No!
cafe's debts.
Oh my gosh.
But then she didn't have much left for herself. So, I've asked her to come and stay with me for a while. We have a lot of catching up to do. I wanted to give her this, to cheer her up. We listened to it all the time when we were kids. Do you think it has one last tune in it?
I'm sure that it has many tunes left in it.
Okay, let's see what happens when we turn this on.
Sure.
The speaker isn't connected properly. I should check the wiring. The speaker isn't connected properly.
Okay.
I should check the wiring.
Oh, you can just lift that
Here's the
off.
problem. This wiring isn't connected properly.
Bajom. That goes here. That goes there. There's a fast forward button. And... oh, that's the output. Got it. I get it. Can I remove this? Any other components, I mean? Ooh, fancy. Why would they want me to remove that? I'm curious.
That's the speed dial connected. Now we should be able to change it.
Oh, there. There it is. It's moderately blind.
I think that should do it. This record should play beautifully.
Indeed. How's that? Bam.
It's spinning the wrong way.
Oh,
I get it to play in the
okay.
right direction. It must be to do with the motor. Let's see if one of these spares can turn things around.
Will do.
If I turn the volume up, I should be able to hear it now.
Oops. There we go.
The speaker isn't connected properly.
Oh,
I should
shoot.
check the wiring.
What a doozy.
Well, it's playing in the right direction. I should check it's turning at the correct speed.
What will remain of these days? The
Nice.
sweetest words I've ever heard.
Very nice.
What will remain of the smile?
Oh,
The
shoot.
record player's
Oh, I kinda wanted
crackling
to listen to
tune
that.
must have caught Helena's ear, as she appeared a few moments later.
Is that my old record player? I can't believe you've kept it all these years, Carmen.
Leaning over the music, they looked just like the
Oh.
young sisters the slide projector had preserved all these years, inseparable once again. Carmen told me about your camera. That was a really generous thing to do.
I loved that camera, but I love my sister more. Now it's her time to be the person she wants to be. I'm going to stay here with her for a while. Make up for lost time.
Carmen and Helena's relationship wasn't suddenly going to be perfect, but they were both prepared to try. And to think, it had all started because of a call Carmen made about some seasoning tips. I guess in the end, maybe it wasn't so hard to just pick up the phone and dial. I hadn't spoken to my own parents in a year. I wanted to hear their voices more than anything. But the silence between us was so cavernous. I didn't know how I'd ever find the words to Bridget.
Ouch. That certainly goes hard.
My final morning in Bellariva, I received one last call out to Joseph and Izzy's house. I knew I had to pack, but I figured I could squeeze in one final job before I had to leave. When I arrived, I found Joseph tidying up his wilderness of a garden. The playhouse was already cleared. Inside, I could see Izzy happily testing out her screw-driving skills on the back of her cassette deck.
You've made quite the impression. Izzy, tells me she's going to be a repairwoman like Maria.
I'm sure she could be anything she wanted if she put her mind to it.
She could. She's a brilliant child. Spending the day with her at the festival, I haven't had so much fun in ages. I wanted to give her something before she starts to forget.
Inside, the house was transformed, flooded with light and the sounds of the garden. It felt alive again. This would be my last repair in Bellariva, but it felt like it was the house that had really been restored.
It's a music box. It used to play beautifully, but now when I wind it up, nothing happens. I'd love for Izzy to hear it sing again. Can you help?
Okay. Glue. Let's go. Oh. Wow. Oh no. Soup. Nice.
Maria, could you add this family picture of us?
Oh, that's so sweet. Maybe we should have checked if it was working. Okay. That looks fine. Click. Okay. Pretty sure this goes after the photo, right? No? I'm afraid I'm mistaking it then. Okay. Okay. We know what we're doing. We definitely know what we're doing. Wajom. Wajom. Oh wait, no, this goes on this thing, right? Okay. Yes. Look. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to use the glue. So sorry. There we go. Let's use a lot of glue. It's fine with paper. It's a-okay. Squish. Down. Da-ba-doom. Ba-da-boom. Sorry, what is that? Ah. I see. I know it looks like that, I just did nothing to it. Which is true. I didn't even touch anything inside. I should have. My bad.
This mechanism is completely broken. I'll need to take it all apart
Oh shoot,
before I can fix
it
it.
is broken. Here I was saying that it looked completely fine. Oh, it's anything but fine. Let's take it apart then. That's not right. Give me a moment. Well, first of all, it's not even connecting there. I should fix that. There we go. That looks right. I think we just need this piece, right? Very dandy.
Perfect. The mechanism is good as new.
Okay, how is that? One more piece. Sorry about that. Okay. Do they want me to do something with the bird here? Shoot, okay. Honestly, I really just thought I was just kind of there.
I think that's everything back together again. I should play it to make sure.
My wife used to sing this song to Izzy each
Whoa.
night before bed, but I always worked too late to join them.
Ouch.
You dream a dream for me, if I sit by your side and hold you so tight. Know that I will always. I've missed so much already. I want to be the father
Yikes.
my wife wanted me to be. I've ended up so much like my own father, working all the time. Izzy needs me more than that, especially now it's just the two of us. my daughter comes first. Well, until she gets bored of her stuffy old dad anyway.
I'll never ever get bored of you, Dad.
Izzy came running into the room where Joseph scooped her up and onto his shoulders. She gazed at the music box, her eyes shining. I'd never seen her look so happy.
Thank you, Maria, for everything. The things you fixed for me. I'm so glad to have them back.
Joseph was a good father, and I could tell he was determined to be an even better one. When it came down to it, that was all any of us wanted. A second chance to make something right. My time in Bellariva was almost over, but before I left, I knew there was something of my own I needed to fix.
That was so sweet. Oh shoot, we're back here.
My time in Bellariva was almost at an end. Another chapter finished in a story whose ending I hadn't felt ready to write. The people I'd met, the items I'd restored, they'd taught me so much about what was really important. Pulling out my suitcase from beneath the bed, I remembered the day I stole it from my parents' shop. The day I left. Afterwards, I was too ashamed to call them, to apologize. It was a guilt I'd been carrying around every day since.
Is that symbolism?
As I packed, I knew that it was up to me to find a way to lighten the load.
Okay. Neat.
Helena gave me these designer shirts. Not sure I'll pull them off as well as she does.
Damn. Got the recipe too. What you're cooking.
The recipe for Carmen's special. I'm under strict instructions to guard it with my life. My parents would love Bellariva. Maybe I can convince them to make the trip. Izzy gave me this in exchange for my
let's see.
repair manual. She'll be a pro in no time.
Oh.
Joseph's idea of light reading for the train. It does
Light
look
reading, eh?
thorough. My train ticket. I can't believe it's time to leave Bellariva behind. The soundtrack to my travels. I'll be listening to this on the journey.
It is a sick soundtrack.
My suitcase was full, but it was my heart that felt heavy as I made my way to the station. I was sorry to be leaving Bellariva behind, but I hoped that in my own small way I'd made a difference. Helena and Carmen's reunion was possible because they'd learned to overcome their differences. Joseph had realized he shouldn't let his grief or his work get in the way of his relationship with Izzy. They'd each learned to see things from someone else's perspective. Maybe it was time I saw things through my parents' eyes. I knew it would be easier to jump on the next train, put even more distance between us, but I finally felt ready to talk to them. I just didn't know if they would feel the same. Did I even remember their number? I wasn't sure until I reached for the phone and it all came flooding back.
Oh.
Mom? Dad?
Maria? Is that you?
Oh my gosh, that's wild. to see them today. Alright, that was really cool. Epilogue, eh? Oh my. Oh, this
Dear
goes
Maria,
hard.
Carmen here. Sorry I haven't written. The cafe's been absolutely manic since you left. Luckily, I have Helena here to help. You wouldn't recognise her. She's like a new woman. She's always running round, taking orders and making drinks. I even heard her compliment a customer on their outfit. Personally, I draw the line at fluorescent green bowling shirts, but each to their own. It certainly made the customer smile. She misses the city, though. Bellariva's many things, but it's definitely not as chic as she'd like. She said there was a coffee shop near her old apartment where they made coffee with a shape drawn on top. It got me thinking, I'm an award-winning chef. I can figure out how to put a leaf on a cappuccino. A bit of cosmopolitan coffee might be just what Helena needs. Of course, ordering a new coffee machine was the easy part. I wish you could have seen the mess I got into trying to put the thing together.
Did you fly all the way back just to fix it? Cookie. Oh. Okay. 5 screws?
I saw Maria use her
3
screwdriver
screws.
a million times. Taking this apart will be easy.
Oh, we didn't fly all the way back here. Zoop. Ooh, my.
These pipes look
Okay.
pretty simple. I should start with them.
We will do that. Yes. Oh. There are five screws. That's a lot of wires. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's this? 1, 2, 3 has those icons. Okay, will do. Ah, I can hear my dog in the background. I hope you can't hear it. Might be a dog break for me soon. Okay. Can I remove this? I know what I'm doing. Yep. Absolutely.
Maybe I should focus on the pipes first. They look
You're
easy.
right. Bajo? Pipes. Okay then.
Oh, I wish Maria was here. She'd know how to put these pipes together.
We will do it. We'll absolutely do it. We definitely know what we're doing. Is that right? I think I should be using this one. There we go. And then this one.
How can there be so much steam? Ugh, I'm getting soaked. That steam doesn't look good. There must be something wrong with the pipe.
It's supposed to go in there, right? Oh,
Why is there so much steam? That can't be right.
no. Okay. Is that right? It's definitely not supposed to be smoking like that, is it? Let me think. Oops. And is it supposed to look like that? Am I supposed to use this one? I mean, they got a loose tube over here. That's not right. I don't think. Oh, I see. Got
The
it.
pipes are all connected, but there's still steam everywhere.
There
Finally,
we go.
no more steam.
Ha ha ha. But okay, just wires and we should be good, I think. All the way there, huh? Okay. Just, should we fix our wires? You know, this goes here, and this goes here. Number one is cool. Got it. Goes there. Goes there. We have one more wire. Okay, how was that? Oh, did I forget to screw something? I think I forgot to screw something. No? Oh, shoot. Okay. Let's see. Nice. Three more and we should be good, right? Right. Alright then, fine and dandy.
I think that's everything. Better test the buttons, just to make sure. All
That's
done.
right.
Piece of cake. Time to make my first coffee, I think.
Oh my. Nice. Okay. Okay. Oh, here. Put this here. Hey, snazzy.
Smells delicious. Now to make it look magical.
How do I do that? Okay. Yes, this is right. That's not right.
Perfect coffee. All it needs is a saucer and a couple of Helena's favourite biscuits.
Okay. Yep. It looks magical, alright. How do I make this look magical? I mean, that's better than the... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's more magical than the other one, right? Yep. Neat.
I was feeling more has-been than coffee queen by the time I'd made a drink fit for human consumption. It looked a bit, postmodern, but knowing Helena's refined tastes, I hope she'd think it was intentional. Always the connoisseur, she didn't even bother to look at it at first. She was so busy wafting it under her nose. Steamed up her glasses, of course. How was she going to see my work of art through an eye full of fog? When she finally spotted it, though, she was totally impressed. I'll admit, she spent several minutes trying to figure out exactly what it was I'd drawn.
It's beautiful.
She decided it was probably a horse. Well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her.
I was thinking of an eel, but yeah.
She was impressed enough to ask for another one. I guess I'll need to get some practice in. The whole thing was such hard work, Maria. I never realised how difficult it was, all that mechanical stuff. It made me realise how much I have to thank you for, so I wanted to say that now. Better latte than never. Hoping you're well.
Very dandy. Is that it? Oh, okay. That was wonderful. That was a really fun experience. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh well. You guys get you guys get the PNG background. I just load it up real quick just to get some BGM, I guess. I'll switch over my cams and we will wrap up here. Bajom. Okay, salutations again. Here we are in Talk Cam. Really don't really have much to say. I wasn't even planning to stream until, I don't know, past Christmas. But with it being the, what is it, 22nd today? Yeah, 3 more days till Christmas, assuming you're in the same time zone, maybe it's 2 days. But, with all said and done, I hope you have a nice holiday, and thank you for coming if you ever drop by, or if you're ever watching this again. Good day, good afternoon, all that sort of stuff, and I bid you all adieu. Cameras. Sorry, I'm still rusty at this. It's been a while, but my on and off schedule prohibits consistency. Yes. Happy holidays. That is coming soon, right? Yes. I'm nervous. I'll be quiet now.